Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wild Things Found Online. I am Vokal the Slug Cat, and guess who is back again after their 3-day suspension? You already know we're going to kick it off with our girl Big Toph, see what she's been up to the last couple days, and if you've already heard the news, if you know, you know, but we'll save that for the end. And yeah, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Would really appreciate that. Drop a like, and let's get into today's stream, shall we?
Hello.
Hey, Toph.
Jeez. Hopefully it works because my data is running low. So I don't know how good the live is going to be because the bars keep going down. But hey guys. No, I'm okay. I'm not upset. Thank you for the gifts. I just signed up for this other app. So I got this thing in my email and they
Tell, dish.
a place, I guess, where you get free samples. It's like TikTok Shop, except I get paid. All I have to do is just make a review, and then whatever the price is that they're gonna pay me, then they'll pay me, which is good.
Interesting.
So,
okay.
No, there's some good stuff. There's the iRobot, that vacuum robot. There was hair.
So, first things first, like, are they sending, is this kind of like a sample situation where they're going to send you stuff, or do you have to buy the things you're going to review? And then based on how the review goes, as far as drawing traffic, you get paid. I'm curious. I want more details, Toph.
hair stuff, supplements. So hopefully it stays. I don't know if it'll go down because my data is running low because I used it even though it's unlimited. I have prepaid service. What's the name of the app? I forget the name of the app. It's not even an app. They might have an app, but I signed up on the website. She messaged me. It was in my trash. I don't know. Some stuff goes to trash. So
Things don't just go to trash. They go to the spam folder. Trash is stuff that you deleted, Toph. Come on now. You live on your phone. You should know this.
no, I'm okay. I'm just a little tired. That's all.
From
But
what?
what have I been up to? Nothing really. I'm trying to look. I don't know. In TikTok still, hopefully I get paid this month because
Hopefully.
the other part of my payment, they don't pay me. It says it's gonna go through, so hopefully we'll see. They've been taking money. And then the monetization thing, because I got paid for my videos. Well, they said that they were like, you don't post quality content, so now I have to. Because I tried to reapply, I guess I appealed it and it didn't go through. They said your content isn't quality. I'm like, whatever, that's a lie.
What? Yo. Did she get kicked out of the creator program? There's no way. There's no way. If she did get kicked out, I would imagine this crash out would be like legendary. But the way that she's framing this sounds like TikTok is not going to be paying her anymore for her videos. That is wild. Oh, Toph. How the not so mighty and clumsy has fallen. That is wild.
So now I have to reapply for the creator fund next month.
Oh my, yo. I am so surprised the way she's taking this. Well, I'm sure she probably crashed out whenever she got rejected from the program, or ejected from the program, I should say. Maybe she got all that crying and anger out before this live. Oh man, that would have been amazing to see. Come on, Toph. God damn it. See, this is the part that sucks about her not being able to go live when she wants to. Because, dude, we missed like a gold mine whenever that shit hit. Damn it.
Well, I am going to be posting reviews because I signed up for that app. So what they do, thank you for the gifts, is they're going to send me the product, I review it, and then I get paid whatever the amount is, which I think is better than TikTok Shop, because TikTok Shop is off of commission. So whatever people buy from the product that I review. So
well, I feel like, see, the problem with that, Toph, is like, I mean, yeah, it does sound like a better deal. You kind of know exactly what you're getting up front versus the commission. But the problem is, again, as TikTok has dictated you don't make good content. We saw the Temu ad. You are horrible at making ads. I don't think I've ever seen an ad that bad before in my entire life on TikTok or any social media platform, honestly. That ad was atrocious. So I'm sure there's somewhere in that contract or in their terms of service, there has to be some type of clause where they can reject your review if the quality is not up to par, I would imagine. So this will be very interesting to see how it plays out over the next few weeks.
I signed up because the lady, she told me, she reached out to me, but it went to my trash. How's my day going? It's going good. So hopefully I can start looking at some stuff and do some things hopefully soon.
Hopefully.
I have storage and I don't want to be behind. That's like $400 I'm gonna have to pay because my storage went
what?
up. And my cell phone, I'm good on.
Tophia. So if you didn't catch that, it's I mean, the way she made it sounds like she's already a month behind on her storage currently. And she said she's going to have to pay $400 because the storage went up. Like, whatever, Tophia, it's still inexpensive. So like, that's not even the issue. The issue is you don't make enough money to even keep up these trivial expenses. And now that you're kicked out of the creator program, I mean, like, what are you going to do? Like a job, it's like, it's almost as if the universe is trying to nudge you to go get a damn 9 to 5.
And that because hopefully if I get paid on Wednesday,
hopefully
when I get paid for my other page, I can at least pay my bill and keep that going. So
I would hope so.
It's not letting me scroll down. It's stuck. But just, oh, thank you for the New York taxi. But yeah, you're slowly coming along. Oh, and I have Amazon shop. Well, it's in my beacons link. I have all of my stuff linked there. So yeah, I have some of the stuff that I have used in my Amazon shop. I think there's some stuff I need to add. So
okay, don't care.
But yeah, I did make a video and I had to post it about the James Charles stuff because I just mentioned that's
Tophia, like, come on, man. Do not start talking about James Charles again. You just came back. What are you doing? Don't even bring it up.
funny. Made a video on the James Charles situation because that was horrible. And to be honest, like, content creators and influencers, they really don't care about people and people's struggles.
Like yourself,
they got money,
yeah.
They're rich. They don't have to, they don't have to go through what a lot of us go through, right? And him making fun of her and saying, like, why don't you go get a job? Like, she was not prepared to lose her job. Like, airlines just closed, no notice. And that's how some jobs are.
Yeah,
they don't
that's
even
unfortunate.
give you a notice, they just close. You know, someone has said this, they expect you to give a 2 weeks notice, right? When you're going to leave a company. But when the company closes, they don't even give you a notice. Sometimes they just shut down.
Hell, they don't even give you a notice when you're getting fired. You just get fired. So it goes. Welcome to the adult world, Tophia. It is what it is.
And when they shut down, stuck. Yeah, crap, out of luck. They don't give you a notice when they shut down. It's funny. But anyways, just basically what was going on is that, like, in his apology video and deleting it, like, was he really sorry if he deleted the apology video? Like, you're not sorry, you're just facing backlash. That's why you're sorry. In front of that lady for not being able, just like, for help and sending you her Cash App, and then you just got mad. Not even mad, but like, that's how a lot of influencers think. They don't care to help.
Oh my God,
people. A lot of
Tophia.
these influencers sometimes make content to make money.
Hold on, I just realized she's not sped up. My bad, y'all. I was like, dude, you are dragging hard. Jesus Christ.
I saw this video and I was in tears. I couldn't even, it was horrible. And to do that for views, thank you for the gifts. No, I am not dating anybody.
Okay, interesting. So it seems like she's still able to receive gifts from her lives, but it sounds like TikTok, as far as her, all of her prior videos, she can no longer earn from those. She sent in an appeal and they rejected it. Oh, Toph. And we know you only make like $3-4 on a live. So yeah, you're pretty much cooked, gang. You're gonna have to go get that job.
Anyways, this guy walked up to this homeless man that was by the dumpster, and he was like, what would you like to eat, like what meal? He asked him what meal, and he goes and gets the meal, and he comes back, and when I saw him unwrapping the burger, I already knew what was gonna happen, and that's horrible to do that to someone. So he walked up to the homeless man, he's like, here, he goes, I want you to see this and be able to enjoy this, and takes a bite out of the burger right in front of the homeless man and starts eating the meal right in front of him, and filmed it on camera. Like, possessed you to think that that's okay content to make by humiliating someone on camera and making them feel like less of a human being because they can't afford to eat?
Yeah, I mean, that's
I
true.
couldn't even, when I saw that, it hurt, because it's just like, that poor guy was hungry and you made him think that you were gonna buy him this meal only to turn around and eat it in his face and make him feel like less of a human being. People are human beings. Homeless people are not. The perception of homeless people is crazy. They're drug addicts, they're criminals, they're people. Some people do not choose that life. Yes, I've heard some homeless people say, I save a lot of money being homeless, and I've heard people not wanting help, but not everyone's like that, you know what I mean?
I mean, you're kind of like that because you don't want any help. You just want free shit. You and like what makes it bad is like you're not even in a position where it's like you had something really affecting you where you wouldn't be able to go out there and make your own way. You're just choosing not to. And it's honestly sad just watching you just ever slowly just continue to slip and spiral further and further. You know, you said something about housing's going slow. Well, yeah, Tophia, everyone told you that. You'd never want to listen to the chat. People that actually have life experience. You think you know everything, and yeah, this is where you're at.
It's horrible how homeless people get treated because of the stereotypes. Not a lot of homeless people are drug addicts. I'm not a drug addict. I was homeless. My family, my mom, my brother, they weren't drug addicts. At one point, my dad was not a drug addict. He
At
never
one
did
point.
substances until recently, and I think because of the loss of his son. You know, it's
Nah. I'm pretty sure Papa Chew was on that shit before Junior passed away. Don't do that.
hard having to deal with someone that is addicted to substances, because I never had anyone in my family who was addicted to substances till my dad. To an extent, I'm not there, so I don't know, but he has been arrested with possession of substances, and for me, it's hard because he would never do drugs. He wouldn't touch that stuff, and it's a hard process.
Well, apparently he would.
But he is not. He doesn't look good, and it's because of him not taking his bipolar medication. When he's not on his medication, he looks like a different person. When he's on his medication, he is totally different. He looks totally different. He doesn't look sick. He looks well, but that's hard. So, well, he wouldn't. So how would you know? Because my dad's never done anything besides smoke cigarettes, and in college he admitted.
But he has now, Tophia. It's like, I mean, you can say that, but obviously it's not true, because if someone is just not open to doing recreational things, they're just not going to do it. That's not something that just changes on a whim. Papa Chew has had a lot of erratic behavior over the years, so him using drugs is not really that I don't know, I just don't find it far-fetched.
Admitted to smoking the green, but other than that, he's never done any hard drugs. Just
That you
his
know of.
bipolar medication and stuff like that. But that's just what's happening. So, anyways, it's just crazy how people. I saw this video and the sister was pleading for people. So there was someone who was having mental health issues that got arrested at a Cane's
Yeah.
here in Albuquerque. And the sister said, please take this down and stop sharing my brother like that. And I agree. When someone's having a mental health crisis, it shouldn't be content. What is content about someone having mental health crisis? People literally sat here, and the thing to me is, like, people scream mental health and they care about mental health. But when it came to my dad, it was a whole other thing. Thank you. We're like halfway towards the goal. I don't know why that's set up as a goal. I need to change it. But anyways, thank you for the gifts, by the way. When it came to my dad, it was okay to make fun of his mental health, but at the same time, people are screaming that they care about mental health. When harassing someone for like 8 years and doing all these things to somebody, does that really care about someone's mental health when you're causing them their mental to decline?
Well, Tophia, look, it's not you weren't getting harassed just for no reason, right? Like that's the whole thing. Again, accountability. You've said and done a lot of terrible things over the years, which is why people are on your ass. It's not like they're just picking on you for no reason whatsoever. You're not a saint.
I don't think that screams mental health. You know what I mean? Thank you for
That's
the gifts
annoying.
and care. But it's just crazy. Hey, I just really don't know. Hey, Ricky. Wait, thank you for the gifts.
Oh my God, Ricky's back.
Back on the James Charles stuff. Sorry, I don't think
Why?
I really finished that. But that was horrible. And when I see things like people do things for content, that is bad. The whole eating that burger in front of that homeless man was horrible. And he was like, I really want you to enjoy this. You took a moment and you filmed it because you thought people was going to be on your side just to make money. Just like the amount of stuff people do.
No, Tophia, see, that's the thing. It's like, no, it's not. No, the person that filmed that terrible stunt, it's not because they wanted people on their side. It's called manufactured outrage or rage bait, rather. You know what I'm saying? People know exactly what to do to get people to watch and engage with content. Sadly, rage bait has become more of a thing over the years. I don't like that type of content. I think it's very unbecoming, and you're right. It's degrading to the people, especially in this circumstance that you're using as an example here. But it's manufactured outrage because at the end of the day, people are still going to watch. They're going to engage, and that's going to drum up money, as fucked up as it is.
Just to get up money is crazy because they know certain things are going to go viral, right? But
exactly.
First of all, Ricky has a wife and kids. So thank you for the gift points.
How you know all that?
I laugh at those being performative. If you're talking about me, I'm not, but some people are. A lot of these content creators, to be honest with you, a lot of these influencers, especially ones where things are happening in their community, do not care about anything. And what's crazy is people will say you don't post enough about something, but what about them? Do they ever talk?
What about ism? Shut up. Who cares? We don't watch those people. I don't watch James Charles. I don't watch who's the other chick that she always brought up? Whatever the lady was that told someone to jump in the lake. I don't watch these people, so I don't care. I don't even want you to bring up shit because I don't care about your opinion.
Talk about the things that are going on with ICE. A lot of these people don't. They're living their lives, taking vacations, partying it up. Hey, I'm hosting an event at the club, but you can't post about what's going on with ICE, but you could post about you hosting an event at a club. It only takes 2 seconds to share something, and it has nothing to do with jealousy. Saying that someone is jealous, that is far from jealousy, because
you are jealous,
just as easy as people have made these people rich and successful are the same reasons that they cannot be rich and successful. Just that easy. You have a responsibility when you have a large platform to speak up about things because people see things, and you sometimes do have to be careful.
That is not true. Okay. I mean, to some degree, you do have a responsibility as far as what you share, but everyone that's on social media or does content creation, you have a niche. So I'm not expecting like, you know what I'm saying? For example, I'm not expecting like a how-to channel on YouTube to start talking about politics and social issues in a video. That's not what I go to their channel for. So of course they're not going to talk about that stuff, Tophia. This is like you have this you have this idea that just because you have a large platform, you have to talk about these things. And no, you don't have to talk about shit. You are not educated and well informed on any of the things that you talk about. So I don't care about your opinion when it comes to these issues. If I want to know about what's happening with ICE or geopolitical things, the stuff in we won't go into all of that, but there's news channels and other people whose content specifically revolves around those types of topics. that their whole thing is being well informed and providing you with good information. I don't need to hear your spill on any of that shit.
With your wording and what you say, because you have an audience. So, oh Lord, no, I don't have anyone. I'm not dating anybody. But
We know.
life is crazy. You know, all the stuff that's going on. But that, back to what I was saying.
Tophia, you always say there's so much stuff going on. There's nothing going on. There's nothing going on between your ears. There's nothing going on in your life. You just sit around the shelter. Well, they're probably making you do stuff around the shelter now after your last, you getting caught up on live and everything. But no, there's nothing going on in your life. Your life is boring, honestly. Like, let's be so for real.
For new people that are joining. So this person reached out to me. I guess there's this website and it was in my trash. Basically, I'll get paid to review products like the TikTok shop, but except I'll get paid. It's not like a commission-based thing where people have to buy the product and then I get paid based off commissions. No, it'll be like a set price. And then once I make the video and review it, then I get paid, which is great because it's better than the TikTok shop because commission. There's this lady, I think Amy
They can't be paying that
Jackson,
much.
or I don't know her name. That lady was all over my For You page with TikTok shop stuff. She bought a second house off of TikTok shop. Just reviewing products, doing TikTok shop. She was making bank, 30K plus.
See, Tophia, you should have favorited and saved her profile. And then when it came time for you to do your Temu ad, you should have modeled what she was doing. So that way your ad would have been successful and you wouldn't have came on here looking like a straight idiot talking about a $0 off sale. And then you wonder why Temu hasn't paid you the rest of the money. That ad was garbage. Straight trash.
Wow. I haven't even checked my earnings because I do get paid from commissions because people have been buying stuff I've been promoting. But
Ooh,
well,
what
it'll
the hell?
help me make a little bit of income until I work on some other stuff. But because I need an income, I need to get a place and housing.
Work on a job application instead of like trying to find ways to nickel and dime your way to be able to pay these trivial bills. Just get a job. You could pay like Tophia. You could literally pay for the storage and your phone bill with 1 week worth of work. I don't understand why you don't just go get a job. I know math is probably not your strongest suit since you're I'm not going to say that, but I know math is probably not your strong suit, but come on, $12 an hour times 40 hours a week. Like it's so easy. Don't even think about taxes and all that.
Thing is moving really slow and I don't know. Well, you have to have a certain amount of following in order to qualify for some of those, which I do. So they reached out to me. So, and then someone mentioned, oh, the Disney cruise. That's crazy. 28 people were arrested for, I don't know, it was something involving kids. I have the thing screen. I was gonna send that to someone. Anyway, screenshot it. That's crazy. 28 connection to children. That's crazy. And they worked on a Disney cruise. That's crazy. Oh, and then the hantavirus. That's a new, so this is a different variant.
Oh my God,
so
here we go again.
Variant than the original. There's always been hantavirus. Because I was confused. I was like, why is everybody freaking out? This is something new. Hantavirus has been around for years. When we lived in our house, my mom was always saying, because the place we lived in, it's a field and it's a dirt field and it's not in the middle of nowhere. Up on the west side, people know what I'm talking about. So that area tends to have mice and stuff like that. And my mom was always like, be careful, don't touch mice poop. You can get hantavirus. That's contracted by rodents. That's where hantavirus comes from. And it was confirmed.
Marie looked like the type that would know some shit like that about some rats and mice.
Because the people that caught the hantavirus stepped off the cruise ship to go look at some birds in a landfill and contracted it from rodents that were in the landfill.
A landfill?
So the hantavirus is not some new virus that is out there. It's just a dangerous version of what was originally out there. It was a landfill. They got out and they walked into this landfill, this full of trash to look at birds. And it's
a landfill. Phil, you don't have to put the ED on the end, Toph. Come on.
Contracted the hantavirus. If you look it up, that's how people from the from the cruise ship caught it. But why would you go look at birds in a landfill? That just doesn't make sense. But so then I guess not only that it was being spread So I guess you have to understand cross-contamination or contamination in general. When someone steps
Oh,
on
here
the
we go.
hantavirus,
Oh
they
my
spread
God.
it because it's contracted from person to person. So they spread it to someone else, and now it's already in the U.S. And I believe I don't know how one of the people contracted it, I think from Australia, because someone did get the hantavirus, but they weren't on the cruise ship. So it has been confirmed that several people that were not on the cruise ship contracted it. And the thing is they're treating it like it's not serious and saying, well, you don't need to worry. But of course, with like COVID, when Trump didn't take it seriously, we lost millions of lives. So take it seriously. Some people need to take this seriously. It's not
I could have sworn she was saying that COVID wasn't that serious like a live or two ago. Am I tripping?
they say fear mongering. It's not trying to scare people. You're gonna have people, they're probably gonna be like, oh, you need to quarantine, wear your mask. And then you have those large group of people like COVID refusing to wear their mask and be like, I'm not gonna wear my masks. I don't have to, it's my right. And then they end up spreading COVID to other people. Not cool. Sometimes the state of the world is crazy and people don't really take it seriously.
Move on,
and then things
please.
like that happen, and then you got hantavirus spreading everywhere. There was cases found in New Jersey. Cute dog. Anyways, so yeah. I think Arizona, I don't know the other ones, but I know there's like, bread. So, yeah. Skincare, I've been using this stuff from Five Below. So, yeah. Well, I had COVID. I don't want to have hantavirus because that would be scary. There's no vaccine, right? They don't even have a vaccine yet. So if you contract hantavirus, that's it. Yeah. I took the test and, to get them threaded, but that's expensive. At the mall, they do like this threading. But I don't have money. Once I have money, then maybe. But I don't know. I don't think I would like threading. That would probably hurt. Braces, because it's just this tooth that is crooked.
Girl, oh my God.
When I was younger, it was growing in, and you know how you don't mess with your tooth because it grows crooked? Well, that's what happened. Other than that, I think they're fine. I just need to get a teeth clean.
You think they're fine? Oh my God. No. Tophia, they're not fine. Oh my God. Look at this picture on the screen right now. You tell me those teeth are fine. Get out of here. Tophia, you need like the blood of Christ. Swish it around. I don't know. Your gums are super inflamed, and that whole bottom set in the front, they're brown. They're not even yellow. Your teeth are like beige. Like, I don't know what that is. Just gross.
Because they are a little like stained.
That's a little,
from all the Mountain Dews I used to drink a lot. So yeah. Yeah, no, I don't. You're tired? You want tips on not being tired? Is that what you're asking? I've been taking multivitamins, but I ran out of them and I haven't been able to get them. So when I'm able to, I'm gonna get some. I don't know. Ever since I've been taking.
Yes, go get some more expensive ass multivitamins, Tophia. That's what's gonna change your life around.
I haven't been tired. I used to be tired a lot, and sometimes I think it could have equated to my major depression. Sometimes when you get depressed, you get tired, fatigue a lot.
Sure.
I was tired a lot. So yeah.
Lazy.
But also, I keep forgetting to put it in my videos when I post because it doesn't have to be Cameo related, but she said I can add the link to my Cameo and then you can just click on it and then book a Cameo. I am on Cameo, so if you want.
We are not booking no damn $40 cameos, girl. Get out of here. Your Cameo died 2 weeks in, like I said it would. There will be no resurgence unless you drop that price down to like $10, $15. It's over. That is done. The ship has already sailed.
You want to book me for basically any type of message you want to send to someone, you can book me on Cameo to an extent. Some I will not do. Because for me, I just don't feel comfortable saying some stuff because some people have wanted me to say horrible things and I'm not gonna. So, and I know like some people like, well, it's money, but I don't care. No matter how much money I make or get paid, I will not do that. And I have the right to refuse service, just like any other company, any other business, any other place. I have the right to refuse service.
You're not a business, girl. Yeah. Stop it. Don't do that.
When I post my video, and then it's just a direct link because they have that now for TikTok. And the direct link will just take you to my Cameo and you can just book directly from the link. You don't have to go search me up. So I have my special link. So why? Womp. No, I'm not friends. And why do you bring that person up? But anyways, no, thank you for the gift. I'm a clown. No,
you are.
Anything. Like,
you really are.
Pep talks, people book for birthdays, like Mother's Day. Someone could have booked for a Mother's Day.
Tophia, oh my God. What are we doing? What are we doing here? A pep talk? Why would anyone want a pep talk from someone that is fucking homeless? Do you hear yourself? Just, oh my God. Oh my God. My brain. You're hurting my brain, Tophia. So dumb. And speaking of Mother's Day, did you go see your mom? Did you go see Marie, Toph? I doubt it.
Message. There's a lot of celebrities on there. That's why people book cameos. So I got my username, by the way, because Cameo
We
reached out
don't
to me. Some people
care.
have been requesting you and asking for you on Cameo, and I was like, oh cool. But someone took my username and they were like, let's look into that, and they gave me my username. So I have my username on Cameo. Whoever stole it couldn't keep it. Well, I think that's funny because someone tried to take my username and it didn't work out for them. So they gave me my username, and basically there's a lot of celebrities on there too, but it's mostly for anything, any message, pep talks, like birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, just anything, relationship advice. I don't do that.
Girl,
Well,
I'm
I
about
am
to
a celebrity
say,
on this app. Outside of this app, no.
Tophia. Oh my fucking God. Oh my goodness. I just can't. I cannot. You're a celebrity on this app. You don't even get paid from the app anymore. What are you talking about? You're about to make me mad, bro. Shut up. A celebrity, you are infamous. You are well known and well hated. Stop it.
No. I'm only popular on this app, and I do have 60K on Instagram, but on here, not outside of this app. Well, not a celebrity, but I am popular on this app.
I guess.
So, not anywhere else. Oh, and I do have a famous birthdays. So if you go there, you can boost me and click the star thing on famous birthdays. I do like TXT. I haven't really been listening that much to K-pop. So, to want me eat. So, oh, thank you for joining. No, you don't have to book just for a hi. That doesn't make sense. I don't think. Why would you pay $40 for someone just to say hi? Well, it benefits the person boosting because it puts them up.
Sophia, you've literally said that you won't even tell people happy birthday anymore in your streams because they can pay for a cameo. I wouldn't put it past you. I wouldn't put it past you. The less work you have to do, the more willing you are to do it. God damn, I can't even talk because like my brain, you're frying me. God damn.
In the rank and searches on famous birthdays, I think. Well, from what I'm assuming, that's what it is. It's like to basically boost someone in the searches because people are trending, and I'm pretty sure James Charles is trending in the searches on famous birthdays. We know why. Hello, thank you for the rose. I don't know, the whole controversy with BTS, I don't even know anymore because of the things that I found out. It is crazy. I heard that those white butterflies are poisonous. My mom is good. She was just having a hard time Sunday because obviously it's Mother's Day and we couldn't hang out. But I had like this.
It's Mother's Day and we couldn't hang out. Why not, Toph? Why couldn't you go see your mom? Why couldn't you see your mom on Mother's Day? Like you don't care. You do not care at all. Because this whole time you've been telling us you can't see your mom, you can't go to the shelter, da 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 da. But when it came time to put in that goddamn housing application, oh, all of a sudden you were able to see her, right? Right.
That's bothering me. Like she's upset, but I talked to her. So
she's about to piss me off today.
She was, but and because my brother's gone, and it's like her first Mother's Day, I think, without my brother.
Second, you stupid. Well, oh my God. Like I'm about to lose my fucking mind, y'all. I can't. What do you mean? This is the second one, Tophia. Like you're so you're just dense. Just a big rock head with nothing but rubble inside of there. Just dumb.
Hopefully if I get this document in, I have to wait for something and then I have to turn it in, and then hey, and then my housing will go through. You're not
getting a house anytime soon. I'm just going to go ahead and put that on the record. We're about halfway through 2026. If I had to guess, if Tophia doesn't do anything to take control of her own life, she probably will not be in a house until 2030 at the earliest. I'm just throwing in my 2 cents.
I don't know. In the meantime, I'm trying to get income in so I could just get a place and just pay the rent. Because I don't know. Let's see if they could try to get me somewhere. Comments are going fast. Again? How many times does James Charles have to get exposed for that? It's crazy. But I feel like it's... Well, I'm trying to stay positive, right? But I feel like it's roadblocks and things that are being prevented, and it's frustrating. Because when I gave the documentation, nowhere did it say they needed a notarized documentation of that. Now they're asking for that, and it's just like...
Tophia, like, oh my goodness. So the housing application still isn't fully submitted because now you need the paperwork to be notarized. And of course, I'm sure they told you that, or it says it somewhere on there. But of course, you're like, oh my goodness, just you are the most brain dead person I've ever seen. Like, this is incredible.
What next? You know what I mean? It's always something. And it's just frustrating. Is that a red? I think that's a red rock. But you know what I mean? Well, Mother's Day is in May. So, well, yeah, it was not. Well, you don't do too good. Especially with my PTSD, sometimes my memory loss. Like, I know it happened in March.
Shut up. I swear, like, she's about to piss me off. Like, now, because of the PTSD, now you have memory loss. No, you just don't remember anything that isn't Comic-Con or food related. The fuck out of here.
March, but like trying to remember when Mother's Day was. Yeah, it was yesterday. I have been talking to my mom. Actually, I talk to my mom every day. I talked to her today. So yeah, talk practically every day. I forgot. I had to let her know. See, that's my brain. When I don't remember things, I should set a reminder, but no, it's okay. Yes, I did tell her Happy Mother's Day. But yeah,
sure you did.
I want to work on digital art, but I don't have
digital
iPad,
art.
I can't get one yet because that's not like the main thing. So I have my tablet. I could use that.
Tophia, we saw your drawings. You can't draw. You are okay, whatever. Just okay, whatever.
iPad, they have Procreate, and I think Procreate is the best app when it comes to drawing rather than Android. Unless there is a really good app for Android. I just know Procreate. Mother's Day was yesterday, and actually my grandma's birthday is coming up, I believe. Because my grandma's birthday is either before or after Mother's Day. And, well, my grandpa died on my grandma's birthday. I think my grandma died on my grandpa's. I can't even remember. I saw the headstone.
Of course not.
Coincidence. So, I did say hi, Hara. Sorry. Big Monty. That's a funny name. I don't think I've ever heard the name Monty. But I have. I'm not living on the streets. My tablet was in charge, so I couldn't play music. Oh, my hair's cute. I need to update on my lip life, I don't have.
Tophia. What? Like, why would you even repeat that comment? You know your hair is fried. Like, please, just stop. I need to calm down. Oh my goodness. Let me just, deep breaths.
I don't have one, so if I did, I wouldn't say anything, but I don't have one, so. I had to make this video, and well, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do it before my phone dies, and I don't have my portable charger because it's charging. And because people keep asking, and
what video?
Make the video. No, I'm not on dating apps. The science good. Thank you. I'm just like, for me, it's a lot in my brain to even process. It's a lot, and personally, I just don't want to. Well, it's not. I don't want to. I was gonna say I don't want to go through those struggles, but no, that's not what I mean. But in this current state we're living in, it is not safe, and we know that. And the things I've heard recently it hurts a lot. It really does. It hurts more than people know. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about? I swear to God, if you are talking about being bi, I'm going to literally flip out. I swear to God.
So basically, from religious people, I've heard it's a sin to be gay.
Oh my God.
That they want to fight. And I'm trying not to, because I don't want to. And basically that they're going to fight to take away the rights of same-sex marriages. It should not be allowed.
Who is doing that? Please shut up. Talk about anything else, because you're so dumb.
Basically, it's in the Bible, man and woman, and motherless homes. I don't know, just all this BS. It sounds like a duck. There's probably geese or something. Anyways, I'm hurting, guys. I'm an empath. Well, it's not that. Thank you for the points. It's because it personally affects me. So I'm an empath. I when I see why,
You're not.
because I'm bi. That's why.
Dude, like, I can't. Like, I'm so close to just turning this damn video off. Like, she is pissing me off like no other today. This is ridiculous, man. And if Tophia, if it's so bad in that damn shelter and you're hearing all that, why don't you get a job and get yourself out? Why are you relying on these people that, according to you, despise you and they don't fuck with your lifestyle? Well, why are you trying to mooch off of them? Why don't you take action and get yourself out of the shelter? Because that would require effort, right? Right.
Oh, which I have to make a video. But so I'm not. No, that is one thing. I already talked about this. I already said that I can't.
Please move on.
Until I have my own place, then yes. But I can't speak openly about certain things because some people are hella religious and some stuff has already started to happen. And just by me saying something, so that's a duck somewhere or geese. I hear quack. An empath is someone who, when someone's sad, you feel that. When someone's angry, you feel other people's feelings. Is what empath is. Oh, so, but
that is not you. I don't know. But okay.
I went to an event somewhere, a church event. It wasn't even an event. It was like a Bible study. I went somewhere and I had just said something on my page, which I wasn't, for me, I wasn't ready to share that, but I was upset. So I shared it and I don't know why I did that. Anyways, it's beyond the point. And I walked in and this guy literally looked at me with disgust. And I'm just like, judgy people, and I'm pretty sure that.
Like, Tophia, so what? Are you telling me that everybody in your shelter follows you on social media? Everybody just knows and they're keeping up with, I mean, of course, like the handlers are after she got caught going live or whatever. But like, come on, man. Oh, it's just so dumb.
It's that word travels fast, but you know what I mean? It's just that thing of why can't people be accepting and not hateful? And I'm not even worried about my family because my mom's side of the family,
we know.
I'm sure 100% accepting because I do have cousins that are part of the community. My mom's very accepting. She's already accepted. She's not rude. She would accept any of her kids no matter what. And so that's not what I'm worried about, but it's scary when you get told these things and it made me feel just horrible. What is wrong with you? Because you hear it constantly from people every day. And people that you think, oh, they're good people, and then when you hear them say something like that, you're like, and they say, well, I'm just defending the Bible. Crickets. Are you saying a girl with cancer or a woman who literally said that innocent children deserve to pass away? Are we literally defending someone that is for genocide? It wasn't.
Are we on this again?
It was a woman, and get it correct. Stop twisting things. That's what's annoying. People love to twist things, but they don't love to tell the truth. Isn't that crazy? You're defending someone who said innocent children deserve to pass away. So I think cancer is the least of her worries. Maybe no, it should be her worry. Why?
Tophia, you need to just deviate, change course. You're gonna get yourself suspended again. Like, you just don't learn. Like, stop talking bad about other random ass people online, man. We don't care. We didn't come here to hear you complain about what other people said online. No one cares.
Why would I defend someone that literally says that innocent children deserve to pass away? You love to make it seem like someone with cancer was just randomly bullied when that was not the case. She signed.
Oh, you mean like how you say that you get bullied and harassed and that it's just random? Interesting.
A petition for Busan to not win an award for her documentary about Gaza. She used her white privilege to target someone who is speaking out against the genocide. And you want me to be graceful towards someone who said that about children? I don't think that anyone should hold grace. And now I'm being told to STFU because you're mad as to why I explained something and it doesn't fit your narratives. So that's.
No, we're telling you to shut the fuck up because this is old. This is played out. I've heard about this situation so many times since I started covering you. We don't care. It's done. You said what you needed to say about it. Move on. Like, what are we doing?
That's why you're mad, because it's not your narrative of me bullying a cancer patient. I literally A supporter actually right now in my live who was gifting me beat cancer. I wouldn't target or attack cancer patients out of nowhere. That person was horrible and said some horrible things.
Like you.
And yes, I am learning, because obviously I'm going to therapy, how to
Counseling.
respond without responding the same way people respond to me. Thank you for the heart hands. You were so generous, and I'm gonna have to get off soon. And you know what? I'm gonna defend what's right. And when I speak out, people don't like it. When I say something, people don't like what I have to say. And it'd be the same people that'd be so hypocritical. They'd be talking about, oh, we're so against these things, but then if you're against it, then why do you do it? Does that make sense? You wouldn't even know. That comment.
Why are you whispering? Somebody walking by? Oh no, keep talking with your chest. Why you get quiet for? Say it with your chest, Toph.
Is very harmful. Nobody is giving me attention. I'm not dating anyone. I don't have anything,
we know.
So I don't know where you're getting this information from. Bucko. For me, right, that would be messed up. Imagine someone saying, like, just going along with things for someone and then really hurting them. If that, I would never do that to someone. For you to think that that's what I would do. And that was a duck. See, I knew it was a duck. It flew away. He must be lost. That would be messed up for me to do that to someone if I ever did. I don't hurt people like that. In real life, I am a nice, kind person.
You're
Online,
not.
It's just what's being portrayed because people don't like me. They say, oh, she's this. But if you know me in real life, I'm not.
Tophia, it's not what's being portrayed. It's what you say out of your own mouth is the reason why people don't like you. It's not a portrayal. There's so much stream footage archived of you just saying some of the most deplorable shit, period. You're a terrible person. Oh, well.
Not that person. I wouldn't be that jacked up to somebody.
Sure.
That would be really hurtful to do to someone. Imagine the damage. Imagine, and who would want to choose to go through being hate crimes? I wouldn't. Imagine that lady that made herself black. The white lady who literally got melanin injections, changed her skin color and everything to be a black person when she's not. Why would anyone want to go through hatred and possibly losing family members or people from their lives, which I know my family is 100% accepting. I'm not going to lose anybody. I have had some people treat me differently because I have been open, but why would I want to go through that? I wouldn't, like, that's the stupidest thing to ever do in your life. So I don't think anyone would want to choose that. And plus, you don't choose that. That doesn't make sense. Nobody.
I guess, Toph, whatever.
Some people just find out later in life. Shocker. I'm not lying. So I'm not talking about people or judging them if it's true. Judging would be something different. You could tell a person's character by how they act. And not online, by the way, because not everything online is 100% true. To act like somebody chooses that is crazy. You are born like that. Hello. And I have seen multiple posts where people find out later in life. To tell someone they're lying is crazy. Oh, that's not true. Why? Because a lot of the things you have been saying doesn't fit your narrative, and now you're mad because you can't say certain things. Exactly. That's weird.
I guess, Toph, whatever.
Like that, but then again, no, you wouldn't know. Judge. I didn't lie about essay. I was essayed. Why would I lie about that? I don't need to come on the internet and lie about things. That's not going to give me views. That's not going to give me money.
No, I'm not doing this.
I haven't made money off of saying I was essayed. Nothing. So to say that is horrible. That's horrendous. I didn't lie on Jay, and I actually corrected myself. Lied on me since we want to go there with Jay. Why do we always bring up Jay? I corrected myself.
Why do you fall into the trap of talking about it when people bring it up? How about that?
And actually, Jay did literally hate someone to try to get nudes off of me. Are we going to act like that's okay?
You have no evidence of that whatsoever. It's hearsay.
Let's stop defending a man who literally tries to get nudes off of someone. You know what that would have been if he would have shared? If I'm not stupid enough to send it, but if I had to actually send something like that, it would have been revenge porn. Do you know that? That is a law. Revenge porn. He could have got sued for that. He did. He admitted it. He was talking to the person
no, he did not.
that was trying to get news from me. It's a whole conversation. He
shared the entire conversation. At no point, nothing in those messages verified that he was working with that catfish, Tophia. You are just saying shit. Please stop before he sends you another cease and desist.
shared himself. He was talking to the person. The person told me he paid him. And he said, you couldn't pay me enough to not share our conversations, which they shared the conversations. So what if someone was talking?
Tophia, you can't just say this stuff, man. You don't even have that part of the conversation screenshotted. You have literally zero evidence besides what you're pulling out of your ass and just saying. Oh my goodness.
Spicy. Oh wow, are we gonna what? That's the least you're mad about? You're not mad at the fact that this guy paid someone to try to coerce me out of nudes so he can share it to people.
Prove
You're
it.
mad because of what I was saying, and I'm a grown adult and that person was a grown adult, not a minor. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. It's not a lie because he posted it himself on his own page. He admitted he was talking to the person because he reached out to them and said, she's stupid. She thinks that I'm you. I'm not dumb. And
Yeah. Admitting that he was talking to the catfish doesn't mean that he paid the catfish and sent them your way to get photos of you. Those are two completely different things. Deep breaths, deep breaths.
I have other people that have seen. There's proof. You could
There's
defend
not.
Jay all you want, but I still have the screenshots. You ain't.
And you haven't posted them anywhere. You haven't posted any evidence besides a text message where all of the catfish's messages were erased. So you have no evidence, man.
Gonna tell me otherwise. And if that was the case, then why did the account get deactivated? If they had nothing to hide,
Troll
they wouldn't have
account, you
deactivated that
idiot.
account. It doesn't matter if you deactivate an account. There is still evidence. The police can still go in there. They can still pull up everything from a deactivated account.
Okay, then get the subpoena filed so they can go ahead and pull that from TikTok servers. Go ahead, do it. Do it.
Jay is a T page that talks about people, and he lied on me and said that I scammed people, which there is not any proof whatsoever except people seen me shopping
The GoFundMe.
at places with money that my family
That's enough
gave me
proof.
because I didn't have any clothes and I needed to get stuff like pajamas and stuff like that. So where's the receipts that I pulled anything off of GoFundMe? Because I didn't. When GoFundMe emailed me, they said they couldn't get a hold of the person who started the GoFundMe, which I have that proof. They did not take the GoFundMe down because I was scamming people. It's not a lie. You love to bring up Jay when Jay committed fraud. Or did he not say that he sent me a cease and desist? It's fake. It comes from a lawyer, not from himself. And
Tophia, literally one Google search could keep you from looking dumb. Anyone can send a cease and desist. It doesn't have to be done through a lawyer. God damn, just dumb. This, like that whole saga, you never thought to look it up the entire time. Just stupid.
and it's literally from his actual email. The person themselves do not send a cease and desist.
Yes, they can.
So let's talk about that. He could get in serious trouble for that. Just because I'm focusing on other things does not mean I'm not going to focus on that. And Ash Too Trippy can get it too because she's literally. Anyways, I forget.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways,
Shut up.
You know what I mean? Let's not defend a man who's literally paid someone to try to get news from somebody to share it. That's disgusting. I wouldn't be defending someone like that. Jay is a horrible human being. So I never said Hispanic people. I never said that. Putting words into my mouth.
Terrible.
Are you twisting my words? I don't get it. You bring up something else. You brought up Jay, and now you're trying to change from Jay to something else. That literally doesn't make sense. Does that make sense? Jay didn't harm himself because of me. Don't blame me because of that. Jay never even said anything like that. I got blamed because his account got taken down, which had nothing to do with me. He talks about other people every day, but somehow finds a reason to blame me. I didn't tell anyone to report his account or get it taken down.
Tophia, I mean, it's cause and effect. His account got taken down like right after the peak of y'all going back and forth about this whole situation. Of course, people are going to speculate you had some type of involvement, which I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
That's on him. That is so crazy that I get blamed for everything, right?
As you should.
His harassment, his lying on me caused me to not receive the money to bury my brother. Wouldn't you think because of my mental health problems that I should blame?
No. Nothing that he was saying had anything to do with you not getting the GoFundMe money, Toph. You literally just said they couldn't get a hold of Ryan. You can't keep shifting the blame around to fit your narrative.
Blame him for that because he is the reason why I have horrible mental health problems. Let's get into that. He cyberbullied me. So if we want to go there with that one, he is the reason why I'm going through a lot of the harassment and bullying. He cyberbullied me. He lied on me. He had no receipted proof whatsoever.
He literally dropped the entire conversation for the most part, besides the things that were a little too dicey to put on TikTok. What are you talking about?
Money out of any GoFundMe, and he ran with it because his little buddy with Ash Too Trippy or whatever.
Don't forget to subscribe for more.
And yeah, so the live abruptly ends right there because lo and behold, Tophia got suspended again. again, twice in 1 week for probably the same thing. I believe she said it was TikTok said she was harassing and bullying with the first suspension. Turned around and got suspended again, more than likely for the same damn thing. She never learns. Ridiculous. I cannot believe we're still talking about Jay all this time later. Like, let it go. You don't have to respond to what people are saying in the chat. Pick and choose. You dolt. Anyways, that is my time for the day, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm sorry I got a little flustered during this video. She was really stepping on my nerves today. But I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. I'm going to play some Space Haven on my PC. And I'm hoping that you all have a wonderful week. Hopefully we'll be back. You know, who knows when Toph is coming back with another live. Maybe it's another 3-day suspension. Could be longer since it's like back to back. I'm sure she'll let us know at some point. Until then, y'all take care of yourselves. Be safe. Be kind to each other. And I will see you all very soon.